Hey guys, this is Coach Ideal from Math Academy, and today I will show you how to simplify algebraic fractions, and this time involving more than one fraction. Okay, here we have an example that goes by x plus 2 over 3 plus x minus 1 over 6 minus 1 minus 3x over 2. So let me ask you, what would you do if you have this question? 1/3 plus 1 over 6 minus 1 over 2. How do you do this fraction, this addition of fractions? Yes, we will need to change all of them to the same denominator, which is 6, right? So for 3 to become 6, you need to multiply by 2. So when it is being multiplied by 2, I will have a 2 at the numerator. As for that one, it remains as 1 because the denominator is already 6. As for this 2, for it to get 6, you have to multiply by 3. So that gives me a minus 3. Okay, so this is just an explanation of how to do this question. This is just an analogy. So let us do the question itself. So x plus 2 over 3, x minus 1 over 6, and 1 minus 3x over 2. They both, oh no, all of those three has a common denominator of 6. So this is 6. And for 3 to become 6, you must multiply by 2. So meaning you have a 2 here, multiply by x plus 2. The x minus 1 remains as x minus 1, so I will put it like this, x minus 1. And then for 2 to become 6, you have to multiply by 3, so I will have a 3 and 1 minus 3x. Alright? So the next thing that we need to do is evaluate the numerator and to simplify them. Okay, so let's see what happens next. Okay, from the previous slide we have this as this is where we stop. So evaluating the numerator, you will get 2x plus 4 plus x minus 1 minus 3 plus 9x over 6. So I'm going to continue here. So let's do up all my x. 2x plus x plus 9x is this is 3x plus 9x is 12x. So I will have 12x. As for the numbers, 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 minus 3 is 0, so I'm done. I've got no more numbers, so it becomes 12x over 6. And I know my 12 and 6 has a common factor. I cancel them, I have a 2, so my final answer is 2x. Okay, so this is how we simplify algebraic fractions involving many fractions, which is by changing their denominators 3, 6 and 2 to the common denominator of 6. Alright, let's see one more example that I have, and it will be on the next slide. Okay, our second example is very sure to be intimidating, right? But let me show you a very simple and step-by-step method how to do this question. Let us first focus on the numerator. How do we simplify this? We simplify this by making the denominators the same again, just like the previous example. So I know the common denominator will be xy, right? So for the x, I have to multiply, for the 2, I need to multiply by y. So I get 2y. As for 6, I need to multiply by x. So I have 2y plus 6x. Okay, so this is for the numerator. As for the denominator, it is already simplified. So this whole equation or this whole expression means 2y plus 6x over xy over 4 plus 3x. Okay, so how are we going to simplify this? This is translated as 2y plus 6x over xy divided by 4 over 3x. Okay, so we know that when we have two fractions dividing with each other, we need to change it to a multiplication sign, and we need to flip the positions of this 4 over 3x. So this becomes 2y plus 6x over xy multiplied by 3x over 4. And from here I can see that my x and my x here are common. So I'm going to cancel this and I'm going to cancel this. And somehow I know this 4 and this 2 and this 6, they are common. So what I need to do is to factorize the 2 here. Give me y plus 3x. This is over y multiplied by 3 over 4. And let us cancel the 4 to have a 2. Cancel this 2 to get a 1. So let's see what is the final answer. Let me shrink this whole expression so I got some space. And what we have as the final answer is, yes, y plus 3x. I need to have a 3 in front because of that one, over 2y. Okay, so this is how we simplify this expression that seemed to be very intimidating at the start. Okay, so I hope you have a better understanding. You can appreciate this kind of questions better and not to be afraid of algebraic fractions anymore. Okay, so I see you guys at other lectures, and yeah, have a good day guys. See you.